Have you ever wondered why certain activities leave your feet feeling numb? What if I told you that some of the most common healthy exercises might actually be worsening that numbness? You might brush it off as just age or a minor annoyance, but the truth is more serious. These routines could be slowly robbing you of independence, increasing your risk of falls, and quietly damaging your nerves. I speak from experience. Not all movement is good movement, especially as we grow older. To my fellow seniors in your 60s, 70s, and beyond, today I want to speak to you honestly. Preserving our strength and mobility is essential, and knowing which exercises to avoid is the first step. Let's dive into 5 common workouts that may be silently harming your feet in future. But first, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on personalized health insights. If this video resonates with you, comment 1 below. If it doesn't, type 0 and tell me how I can improve for you. 1. Stationary bicycles. Especially recumbent bikes. These are often praised for being safe and joint-friendly, especially for older adults. With a backrest and smooth pedaling, they seem perfect. But here's the hidden danger. Prolonged use can compress the delicate sciatic nerve, which runs from your lower back through your hips to your feet. That tingling in your toes? That creeping numbness? It's your body waving a red flag. Left unchecked, it can lead to lasting nerve damage, stealing your balance, your sensation, and even your confidence. In people with diabetes, circulation issues, or spinal problems, stationary biking can silently cut off blood flow to the lower limbs. When our feet go numb, we can no longer walk properly, feel pressure, or notice pain. This sets the stage for falls, injuries, and long recovery periods. I've known strong, active friends who ended up in rehab not because of a big fall, but because they couldn't feel the edge of a step. This isn't to scare you. It's to wake you up to what your body has been gently trying to say. It's not complaining. It's asking for change. 2. Forward bends and toe touches. You've likely done these all your life, and they're often recommended to maintain flexibility. But as we age, our spines change, discs shrink, nerves become vulnerable, and bending forward can compress spinal nerves without warning. You might feel a harmless stretch, but beneath the surface, those nerves could be pinched. That subtle tingling in your foot, the sensation of walking on cotton, these are early signs of nerve distress. Many older adults unknowingly stretch their way into long-term numbness. What started as a daily flexibility routine became the very cause of lost feeling in the feet. Your back no longer wants stress, it wants support. One poorly aligned stretch can silently impact your entire nervous system. 3. High-impact aerobics and jumping jacks. We grew up in an era where movement was medicine. Jazzercise, step aerobics, TV workouts full of joy and sweat. But no one warned us that high-impact activity in older age can do more harm than good. Every leap sends shockwaves from your feet to your knees, then deep into your spine. If you've got neuropathy, thinning fat pads in your soleus, or even mild foot numbness, these impacts are like tiny hammers to your nerves. One woman I knew, late 70s, energetic, devoted to her fitness class, started losing feeling in her toes. Months later she fell. Her workout didn't empower her, it weakened her foundation. Numbness doesn't shout. It whispers. By the time we notice, we've already lost ground. 4. Tree pose and other standing yoga postures. Yoga is often seen as a gentle, healing form of exercise. And in many ways, it is. But not all poses are senior-friendly. Standing postures like warrior or tree pose, though graceful, ask you to support your entire weight on one foot. This puts immense pressure on tiny nerves in your ankles and soleus nerves that are already delicate with age. For someone with arthritis or neuropathy, it's not just about losing balance. It's about starving nerves of oxygen and risking permanent numbness. A retired firefighter I met practiced yoga daily. He was proud, strong, and disciplined. But standing poses slowly numbed his right foot. One missed step led to a fractured hip and months of rehab. The pose that once empowered him became the source of his greatest limitation. Yoga still has value, but it must be adapted. Standing safely is more important than standing tall. 5. Long walks and poor footwear. Walking seems like the safest, most natural form of exercise. And it can be, if your feet are supported and your shoes are right. But many of us walk long distances on hard concrete in shoes that are old, unsupportive, or simply wrong for our aging feet. Collapsed arches, dying nerves, and thinning foot pads make walking riskier than we realize. Poor footwear compresses the tibial and plantar nerves, leading to numbness and disconnection from the ground. I knew a gentleman in his 80s who walked every morning in comfy old sneakers. Over time, he couldn't feel a blister forming. That tiny wound led to infection, medical treatment, and a major setback, all because of a walk. Walking is only safe when your senses are intact and your shoes do their job. So what should you do instead? You might be wondering, if biking, stretching, and walking can cause harm, what's left? Plenty. This chapter of life is not about proving your strength, it's about honoring the body you've worked hard to preserve. Chair yoga allows safe stretching without pressure on your spine or feet. Water aerobics or swimming offer joint-friendly, weight-supported movement with excellent circulation benefits. Tai Chi enhances balance, mindfulness, and coordination without impact or risk. Even a short 10-minute walk becomes powerful when you wear properly fitted supportive shoes. Every choice matters. Every step counts. And yes, it's still possible to build strength without breaking what keeps you grounded. A final word from one senior to another. I've learned much in my 9 decades of living. And one lesson stands out. Your body always speaks. First gently, then urgently. The tingling, the imbalance, the ache, it's not just old age. It's your body asking for compassion. We used to push through pain. Now resilience means listening. Adapting. Choosing kindness over intensity. You still have choices. You still have time. It's never too late to walk a different path, one that respects your journey, honors your strength, and ensures you keep moving forward with confidence. Your feet aren't just your foundation. They're your connection to every place you still want to go. So slow down, not because you must, but because you deserve to. If this message spoke to you, type 1 in the comments. If it didn't, feel free to type 0 and let us know how we can do better. Like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you for watching and for choosing to live fully, wisely, and well.